Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm here to do a flip through of a very special book that I made for a very special lady that I've gotten to know through my Etsy shop, and I just adore her. She leaves me the most beautiful, beautiful, prayerful messages you've ever heard. And I started making this book. She asked me for a very frilly, very pink Mary journal, beautiful Blessed Virgin Mary journal, and I hope it's frilly enough. Sometimes with Mary, I try to just kind of stay humble a little bit, but I think this one is just, I hope just done just right. I was also able to use these beautiful images from a shop on Etsy, and I will leave it down below because she normally doesn't allow people to use her imagery to sell, but because I make prayer journals, she allowed me, and I just want to give her a very special shout out and a thank you for allowing me to use her images because they're just gorgeous. And if you want to use her images in your personal work, of course, she has an Etsy shop, and she's also on Zazzle, and I will leave her information down below, and that's who I used on the cover. So I just love the way this came out. There's a little dove on the very bottom, and then as far as the journal itself, it's composed of 2 large envelopes that I covered with printed cardstock, so there's lots of pockets. There's one signature sewn in. Oh, excuse me. And then I just filled it with all kinds of fun things for her. And I do have my normal ruler here today. So this one is about 7 3/4 by 5, and then yikes, not squeezing, it's about 5, but I really wanted to make this book special, so I used a lot of beautiful laces, this gorgeous sparkling jewelry piece here. What I love about this is it's also got iridescent sequins in it. It's bridal trim. It's so gorgeous. And then a really pretty hand-dyed seam binding ribbons with some just simple flowers there. Everything's edged in gold, and I actually propped the image of Mary up on some foam tape just to give it a little dimension. So yeah, so inside I used the absolutely gorgeous and amazing digitals from the Pixie Dust files. I will leave the link down below for that as well. To her shop, Debrina, if you're new to my channel, she created these gorgeous, gorgeous papers for Under the Night Moon for me to use in my work. And I just absolutely adore her work. If you have not been to the Pixie Dust files, you have got to go and check out her digitals because you see how beautiful her work is. Just very detailed. Her colors are absolutely gorgeous, and I just use her work in almost everything that I make because it's just so stunning. So I just want to make sure that you all go check out Debrina's shop, the Pixie Dust files, and then you can also see the beautiful prayer kits, the digital kits that she made for my shop, and this is paper from one of those. Inside on this cover, and these envelope books always have lots of pockets, so I use the cardstock on the edge here to make the inside pocket. I added this gorgeous Italian postcard, beautiful images I have in my stash. There's a wax seal, some sparkling star tulle, a beautiful iridescent heart charm down here with a little pearl, little rhinestone flower there. And then in this pocket, beautiful image. And then I have some gold polka dotted vellum. If you have a gel pen, you can write some notes and prayers on there. I don't know why my thing is beeping, sorry. I have this beautiful blue metallic paper that I've been embossing and making tabs out of, and I just love the way the tabs look. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up the sparkliness of it, but it's so fun. So I have those, and then just lots of pockets, lots of papers for her to journal, add pictures, prayers. if you all could just read some of the beautiful messages this woman leaves for me. They're so beautiful. Her writing is like nothing I've ever read before. And so I really love that I've been, you know, making books for her to be able to write in, because they must be gorgeous by the time she's done with them. I just can't tell you just how beautiful she puts the words together. Here's another beautiful image, beautiful image from this shop. Love, love, love. And then I just put in a few little pieces of wallpaper, some gorgeous journaling cards. Always inspired by the rose. Of course, she asked for flips. Wait, in focus here, hopefully you can see. So here's a beautiful vintage prayer card, and then I put a couple of flips in there for her to do some secret journaling. She can add prayers. This is a little tuck spot here, and do I have something to show you that? I'll just use this little angel. So that's a little tuck there. These are from the Pixie Dust files. And then some fun pink copy paper. I always love to use the pink copy paper. It's even more fun if you tea dye it. Another little wax seal here. Some more beautiful sequined trim just for sparkle. Beautiful printed papers featuring the rose. Here's more Pixie Dust files. You can just see her layers that she does so beautifully. Her work is so thoughtful and so beautiful. I've received many messages regarding the Pixie Dust files and how everyone just loves that shop. And that makes me happy, because it's hard to find good digitals that, I mean, there's so many out there, but it's hard to find ones that are thoughtful and done so well that you use every single one. With the Pixie Dust files, I use absolutely every scrap of her digitals. And I've literally made whole complete projects out of all of her digitals, which is just super fun. This is an envelope that I attached. I really love just the trim that it gave this page, so you can journal here, add some pictures. And because it's a little envelope, it flips open. I put another little prayer card for her in there. It's double-sided. You can see the fun little polka dots in there. And yeah, beautiful center. This paper is from the Cameo shop on Etsy. And I just love her floral papers. So that made it to the center signature. Very sweet and beautiful little angel there. Amber, if you're watching, I hope you love everything in this book. I made this book extra special for her because of the beautiful messages that she leaves me, and just her inspiration for making this book. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have made this book. So I really love when my wonderful Etsy friends inspire me to make things for them. Here is the other side of that beautiful rose paper, and then I just added some more beautiful papers. Really beautiful French doily, very delicate. You can see all the detail on these. Just love these. I don't do anything to them because they're just perfect the way they are. Lots of beautiful Mary images, and then a little I don't know what you call these little binder clips to hold that in place, but also for, you know, adding more things. And then here's a little policy envelope style flip, oops, for her to have fun with. And that opens up. Lots of journaling there, but it's also a flip, so the whole thing flips over. There's a little pocket here, and of course more room, and then another flip here, and then there's a pocket just revealing another beautiful Mary card, but just another place for you to tuck things. Lots of really pretty washi tapes and just beauty to accentuate Mary, who was the most beautiful creature God ever created. And rightly so, for her to carry Jesus. You would think that she would be special. And I recently found an image on a Facebook group that I follow that they took the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Oh, I'd show you, but it's on my phone. I'm using my phone. It's an image of Our Lady of Guadalupe that they used the tilma that's in Mexico. If you don't know the story, oh my gosh, you've got to Google the story of Our Lady of Guadalupe. But they took the image that's been preserved on the tilma, which was the Mexican garment the man was wearing when she appeared to him, and they used the computer to reveal like what she would look like, and it is so absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. You just can't even believe it. And I have it on my phone. It's so gorgeous. If anyone wants to see that picture, let me know and I will send it to you. Probably like through email. I could probably send it in an email. Yeah, so just gorgeous. So we're almost to the end. Here's a few more beautiful pages. Another fun little envelope that I just had in my stash that I thought Amber would like because it's a little angel. And sometimes when I read her messages, I feel like she really is an angel for me with some of these. The one that she sent me today is so beautiful. It's just her writings. Her writings are just beautiful. So anyway, you can see this is a little flip, a little teacup tuck, and then lots of space to journal on this. This flips over, and the envelope is attached here. Again, I really love the way it framed this rose paper, but it's also just a nice little place for you to tuck some pictures. I used my little Martha Stewart punch for fun on this paper. Let me just show how pretty this came out. I love it. One of my favorite papers here. And then the other side of Debrina's absolutely gorgeous digital papers. And then finally, the finale is just a little pocket here. But there's also a pocket on the side here. And you can kind of see the envelopes if you look in there. And then the back. Now there's also a pocket on the back as well. So lots and lots of tucks and flips and places for you to add your goodies, your photos, prayer cards. I have so many prayer cards. I love these books because you can put all your prayer cards in here. And yeah, so that completes this flip through. Amber, I just have to thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for inspiring me to make this book. And just your writings, your messages. I love them. I save them, and they just bring me a smile, which is always needed. So God bless you. Thank you all so much for watching. Of course, leave comments for me. Follow me on Instagram Under the Night Moon. I love it there. It's so much fun. Of course, subscribe here if you want to stay you know, updated on the work. These are already all listed in my Etsy shop as well. I'm hopefully going to visit my sister, so I'm trying to get all my work done. So that's it. Have a great rest of your Friday, and just thank you all so very much. Okay, bye-bye.